Alright, how are you doing? You did a pretty good job, but there's a couple problems. First of all, this is way too many polygons. See, you are 1100, this is way too many. You need to get rid of half of those. So you're gonna go like that. You're gonna keep the one in the middle all the way, then from the middle you're gonna select the edge next to it. Ooh, and you can go double click on it. There you go, double click on it, double click on them, and every two like that, you're gonna get rid of them by doing that, and then going delete edge A. Alright? That's gonna change it up. Oops, was it the wrong one I selected? That's possible. Hold on, let me redo that. So right here, right here, right here, right here, and you keep going like that all around it. I'm not kidding you. And you're gonna delete all those edges. Alright, so it gets that to be a lot more efficient. You're gonna do that upside down, same way. Alright, number two. So let me undo that. So I want to see your stuff. Number two, you need to soften your edges by selecting your mesh and go to normals and go soften edges. Now you see it's much better. You don't have those lines everywhere. Okay. Number three, let's look at your unwrapping. You got your unwrapping is good. The only thing, it's much too big. So everything is gonna have to be in one map. Everything for that character. So I would advise you to do that like that right here. And you also forgot to put a checker right here. And you change the size of the checker by going to window rendering, hyper shade, double click on it, in and out, and the place node. The place node, go to the repeat UV, change that for 24 so you can't see it, and change the renderer for good quality. And now look how it looks like. Let's make sure we center it by clicking on F. The pivot point needs to be brought back, center the pivot, F, there you go. And now let's look at it. We still have a little bit of the seam right here, because I would not unwrap it like that. You unwrapped it in two move. Sorry, front and back from right here, which is fine, but that gives you two seams in reality, two big seams. Alright, what I would have done is that I would take a Z axis. I'm already in Z, so I'm good. Alright, which looks already pretty good. And then I'm going to go on the side and select your side edge. That goes all the way here, all the way under. You did a good job all the way there. Then I would go into the window, UV texture editor back there as usual, and I would click on cutting that edge. Then I will select all my UVs. I'm sorry, select shell, and unfold them. And if it's not good right here, just make it bigger. That's what happened. Oops, not that. The whole thing. Alright, and start unfolding again, and look at it. You don't have to go all the way to the end sometime to get a good unfold. That's pretty good, almost. Let's look at it on your stuff. See how it looks like now. You basically have only one seam now, not two, which is much better. Alright, and let's see, can we make it bigger again? And let's rotate it a little bit, and then unfold again. No, try to keep the same size. No, I don't like it. Let me undo what I'm doing and just scale it down. Right. Okay, so that's what you should have done. So a little overkill, you need to work on that. It won't work in the engine, basically. That's all it gets down to it.